Hi there, my name's John, and I would like to introduce you to the concept of deep breathing today. The reason I am offering this session today, which will be quite a short session, um, is really just as a kind of coping mechanism to deal with feelings of stress, anxiety, low mood, which I know a lot of people are currently experiencing. Certainly through talking to a lot of my online friends and family members, um, it's very apparent that there are a lot of people at the moment during lockdown, especially being a bit isolated or very isolated, are feeling quite low and maybe having um, difficult thoughts and experiencing feelings of anxiety and stress, which can include maybe tight chest, racing heart rate, um, overthinking the same thoughts, maybe other aches and pains in the body, all manifestations of stress. So what I would like to do is just talk you through a very quick, easy breathing technique that you can use anytime you are feeling these feelings. I've decided to do this out in my garden today because the weather is absolutely spectacular. The birds are singing. It's a really nice atmosphere to be doing this kind of practice in. And the reason I'm telling you that is perhaps if you are feeling a bit overwhelmed, if you can maybe head out into your garden and take just a few moments to breathe, to bring your awareness back into your body and out of the mind a wee bit. Because when we get caught up in the mind, that's when we can overthink and um, enhance feelings of stress and anxiety. Okay? So, to begin with, if you find a comfortable chair, so if you're able to take your chair out into the garden, if you can, or find a nice quiet safe place at home in the house where you can sit and perhaps relax for a few minutes. So sitting back into the chair, allowing your feet to connect with the floor and feeling your back supported in the chair. Once you've got into this nice comfortable position, you could close your eyes if that feels appropriate for you, or keep your eyes open. And just take a few moments to begin breathing more deeply down into the body. So if comfortable, breathe through the nostrils. We can breathe in deeply through the nose and exhale fully through the nose. But if more comfortable for you and more appropriate, you could exhale back through the mouth. So beginning to breathe a little bit deeper down into the body. And simply becoming aware of the breath in the body. And start to notice any movement that is now happening in the body as you breathe. You may be aware that your chest is moving in and out with the breath. You may be aware that your abdomen is moving in and out with the breath. You may be aware that both abdomen and chest are moving. But simply be aware of the body and be aware of the breath. And as you start to tune into the breath, perhaps you could deepen the breath. What I mean by that is simply breathe a little bit deeper down into the body. Perhaps if you wish, you could place one hand in the chest and one hand in the abdomen. And if you feel there's a little more movement in the chest than there is in the abdomen, bring your awareness to that. And notice how it feels now to start breathing deeper down into the abdomen, creating more movement, and the lower abdomen area. Notice how your feet feel supported by the floor beneath you, and your back feels supported by the chair you're sitting in. And if you want, keep your both hands placed where they are, or just sit them back down onto the thighs, and continue to breathe deeply down into the body. Now if your mind begins to wander into thoughts, simply be aware of this. Be aware that your mind has wandered to thoughts, and bring your awareness back to breath. Noticing the breath as you breathe deeply down into the body, and noticing how your body moves with the breath. Simply notice where the breath lies in the body. Breathing deeply and fully down into the body, and exhaling back through the nose or the mouth, whichever feels appropriate for you. And if you feel comfortable with your breath where you are, please remain there and breathe. And if you wish to take a deeper breath, please now try and lengthen out the breath as we breathe deeper and longer. Full inhale, full exhale. Full inhale, full exhale. Imagining that we are filling the whole body with air, and then emptying the whole body of air. Filling the lungs up with air, and then emptying the lungs of all air. Breathing into the full body, exhaling from the full body. Breathing deeply and evenly, and keeping the awareness on the breath and on the body as you breathe. And if your eyes are closed, perhaps now you can begin to bring them back open again. Become more aware of your surroundings. Just have a little look around you. And begin to tune back into body and breath, and notice where you feel right now. Notice if anything has changed since we began our deep breathing practice. Notice that your feet are somewhere on the ground. Your feet are somewhere on the ground, and your hips and back are supported by the chair. Your hips and back are supported by the chair. And let us, before we finish our practice, take 3 deep breaths together. I'm going to breathe in fully through the nose and open the mouth, and fully exhale, letting go of any tension in the body. So here we go, breathe in deep together, open the mouth, exhale. Big sigh as you release. And again, big full deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and let it all go. And one last breath together to finish. And open the mouth and exhale. Give the shoulders a gentle roll, And well done for taking the time to spend a little bit of time with your body and your breath and relaxation and deep breathing. If you have any questions about the practice we have done today, any concerns or anything at all, send a little message through the Facebook page and I will certainly get back to you. And I'll see you soon for our next session. Okay, so my name's John. Thank you so much. Take care, enjoy the sunshine, and enjoy listening to all the birds singing in the trees around you.